Hello everybody, my name is Kristen Sacco and this video is going to tell you everything that you need to know about Google for the things they carried Vietnam WebQuest. So the first thing you need for this WebQuest is you need a Gmail or a Google password. So if you already have one, you can just click sign in and then there's mine. If I click on it, it'll ask me to enter my password. It'll let me log in. But if you don't have one already, then you can go down here and you can say create an account. And you'll have to fill out, your first name, what you want your username to be, all that jazz. And then it will take you to the same screen that mine will take you. Take you to your Google homepage. You'll now see your name up there. It shows that you're signed in. So if you click on these little tiles up here, you're going to be able to get to all of Google's great apps. So the first one we're going to look at is Google Drive. That's this sort of triangular one. If you click on it, you're going to see that Google Drive is basically like Microsoft Word, but all online. You can, if you go over here and hit create, you can create folders, documents, like PowerPoint presentations, spreadsheets, forms, drawings, and you can save them online and access them from any computer anywhere, as long as you sign into your Google account, and you can share them with other people. So this makes it really easy to do group projects. So the first thing you're going to need to know how to do for this WebQuest is how to create a presentation. So you're just going to go over here to create, click on it, click presentation, and then you can pick any design you like. I'm just going to pick the simple one and click OK. And then you can add, your title and, all of your pictures and stuff for your screencast, because what you're going to do is you're going to create a slideshow that has everything that is on the rubric that you need for the screencast, and then you will take a video of your project and narrate it. All right, so here's your presentation. If you go up here, that's how you can rename it, whatever you Vietnam screencast, or Vietnam WebQuest we'll go with. Okay, and now if you want to add another slide, all you do is you hit this plus button, and it'll pop up another slide. If you want to add, this one has a title and then text. You can also click on this little down arrow and you can, title slide, title and body, title in 2 columns, blank, caption, title only, different formats for your slides. Right, now when you have your slides here, if you want to add a picture, you can't just copy and paste into Google Drive. It's a little funny about that. You have to go over here and click on this image icon, and you can either upload an image from your computer, you can take a snapshot, which will use your your camera, or you can paste in a URL, like if you've on another tab you found a picture of puppies that you really like, you can, paste the URL in there. But you can also search. You can search Google. So if I searched Vietnam, then it'll give me lots of different pictures that I can choose from. And say I like this one. You just click on it and click select, and then it will pop up in your presentation, and you can move it around any place you wish. Alright, the only other thing you need to learn how to do, which can be a little tricky, is to learn how to add links or videos. So if you hit insert link, you can paste in a link right here and then write in whatever text that you want. So say I want it to lead to my Google Drive. Copied it, paste it in there, and then I can say link and hit apply, and that if I click on that link, it will take me to my Google Drive. Another thing you need to learn is you can also insert videos really easily into this. So if you go to Insert and click on Video, you can search in YouTube to find a video. If you wanted to add a video to your presentation, say we like this one, you just click on it and hit Select. You can also just paste in a YouTube URL. It does have to be from YouTube though. Google Drive doesn't really like videos from other places. So then you would just hit Select and it would go on your page. There we go. And select, and there your video is. So that's everything you need to know about Google Drive. Now we're going to go back to, I'm just going to click back a tab, back to my Drive, like main page. Oh, one more thing you need to know if we go back to our Google Drive. You're going to need to know how to share this with both the other people in your group and your teacher. So you do that by clicking on Share, and you can invite people. If you enter their email addresses here, it will send them an email, and then they'll have a link, and they'll be able to access the Google Drive. And you just hit Share and Save. So be sure that you share it with your teacher, because otherwise he or she won't be able to look at it and won't be able to give you a grade. So that's all we need to know about that. Now if we go back to My Drive and go back over here to the little apps tiles and click on those. Next we need to learn how to create a blogger, because that's how you're going to do your blogs, your 3 blogs for this WebQuest. So you're going to have to go down to More, and it says Blogger. So here is my blogger. Yours will pop up the same way. You're going to hit New Blog, and it will say Title. So you can title it, like I would recommend titling it first name, capitalize that, last name, and then whatever period you're in, period 3 or something. And then we're just going to shorten down the things they carried WebQuest to the things they carried WebQuest. Makes it easy to see kind of, what it is, so it makes it easier for your teachers to find. And I will name it the exact same thing, or I will name your address the exact same thing. Kristen Savco. Then just put periods. Period 3. The things they carried WebQuest. Oh, not available. Okay. And if it's not available, you're going to have to add some other things onto it, because it means that somebody else has already used it. So I'll put my middle name in it. There we go. Just had to take out those periods. It didn't like them. All right. So there's my address, and that address will be how I can get to my blog, to show somebody else. All right. So you can look through all of the templates that they have. You can also, it says you can browse templates later. So I'm just going to pick the simple one, keep it simple, and then hit Create Blog. And it will create, putting things together. All right, so now it's been created. There you can see it. Now you can start posting. So this is where you do all of your editing. This is where you're going to type. This is where you're going to write everything. So this is where you write all your blog responses. And if you want to add pictures or links or videos, it works almost the exact same way as Google Drive does. If you click over here on the link button, you can enter a link. If you click on the picture button, you have the same options as you did in Google Drive, upload from a URL, from your phone, lots of places you can get pictures. And then there's the little video, which insert a video. You can upload one from your computer, upload one from YouTube, one from your webcam. So it works exactly the same way as Google Drive. All right, so then once you're done writing everything, then you're going to want to hit publish. That's how it's going to actually get onto your blog so you can actually see it. Then, if you go over here, so if you click on it again, that's where you're going to get the back to editing it. And if you come over here and hit preview, this will show you what it looks like on your blog. This is your preview of what you've written. That's a good idea to do, just to kind of check it out and make sure that it looks the way you want it to. And you can go back and edit it if you didn't like the way it was. So then I'm going to hit update. And then go up here to view blog, and that will show me what it looks like to the public. This will be what my teacher will see. So same thing, tells the date, and this is where you type. All right, so if I go back to my Blogger, I go back to the editing part of my Blogger. With this one, you're going to want to make sure that you write down the address that you used in the beginning, so that your teacher can get to it. So that you gotta email that to your teacher so that they can access it and look at your blogs. And that's about it. That's pretty much everything you need to know about creating a blogger. Oh, another thing you need to know is that once this will be like your introduction blog. And then when you want to come write your second blog, then you're just going to hit new post. This one can be your songs first. Song blog, and write all about your song. And then you just hit save, publish, view blog. So now you've got 2 blog entries. All right. So I think I've covered everything in our Blogger and in Drive. I hope this helps make my Vietnam WebQuest easier to do and teaches you something about the amazing power of Google Docs. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy my WebQuest.